Karen, let's break up. I'm afraid you're just not that intelligent. Bye. Best of luck.
Robert! Hey! You can't just walk out on me! Come back here!
Sorry, Karen, but I have no further use of you.
Hello to all my anime fiends. Firstly, I would like to sincerely apologize for my lack of videos lately. I was and still am having some technical difficulties as it relates to getting anime clips. Nevertheless, I am back with your weekly releases and hope you continue to stick around for the ride. Many thanks to my subscribers and supporters, as well as my writer Skyler Neon. This week's video is going to be about the top 5 unreleased anime you should watch in 2022. Now, most of these animes on this list have already been released, but have upcoming seasons that will be aired in the future. In the meantime, you can catch up on the stories by watching the other ones that are already out. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Coming up at number 5 on the list, we have Dr. Stone, which first aired in the winter of 2021, so it's pretty recent. The protagonist, Senku, is determined to bring back human achievement and revive everyone who have been turned into statues.
I've developed this drug as a kind of love potion. It maxes out your pheromone levels, granting you a 10 billion% chance of winning her heart.
Of course, the antagonist, Tsukasa of the Tsukasa Empire, does not agree with this and thinks that only the fittest should be revived.
We live in the stone world now, a paradise that hasn't been ruined by greed. I think we should only revive the young and pure-hearted, and make sure that we keep this world natural and not owned by anyone.
Senku, alongside the Kingdom of Science, set out to attack the Tsukasa Empire and recruit as many members as they can, while creating inventions to help them do so. But this quest to rebuild civilization is against the clock, as the empire continues to expand.
3人仲良く地獄に落ちて代わりに世界を70億人を救おうぜ。
Season 3 has been confirmed to come out in 2023, but you can get started by watching Dr. Stone, Dr. Stone Stone Wars, and Dr. Stone Ryushi. Now, I thought this anime was going to be really technical, with a lot of exaggerated science, but boy was I wrong. Listening to Dr. Stone, we get to know his deep and true admiration of science and feelings on restoring humanity, which he would do anything to make happen.
For at least the last 10 billion years or so, almost without exception, a man who praises another to his face is either flirting or scheming. So what are you getting at?
On to number 4, Call of the Night, which is set to premiere in the summer of 2022.
どうよ。一つ自分を解放した気分は。
悪くはないです。
It is a romance/supernatural anime that follows Yanomori, your average middle school student, or so you would think. His good grades and friendly demeanor is all a facade, and one day he gives up pretending and drops out of school. But with no outlet for all of his energy, he develops insomnia and often takes walks at night. On one of his walks, he encounters Nanakusa, who is a strange girl who somehow diagnosed the cause of all his wakefulness. She claims that unless he is satisfied and fulfilled with all his daytime activities, he won't be able to sleep.
行ったところで僕はきっと学校に行かなきゃいけないし、夜は寝ないといけない。ブランコ久々に乗ると楽しい。
Following this, Yanomori invites her to his apartment to only come to a shocking realization that she is a vampire. Based on the trailer, this anime has some appealing visuals and honestly looks crazy good. I would say it's something like Akudama Drive visually and viciously like Elfen Lied with a dash of Ego Proxy, but I can't wait to check this one out.
ああ、よかった。ちゃんと寝てくれて。もう我慢できない。
Next up at number 3, we have Classroom of the Elite. This is a psychological school drama anime that first aired in the summer of 2017.
If each kid gets 100,000 a month, that's 360 million per year. How can the
government afford to pay for all this?
It is set at the Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing High School, which appears to be a utopia with lots of freedom for their students while still being highly ranked. But things aren't perfect as they seem.
Local electronics store employee caught in the act of sexual assault. You're gonna be famous. No, infamous is more accurate.
There are 4 classes, Class A, B, C, and D, which are ranked in order of merit, with only the top classes receiving favorable treatment. In Class D, the worst class, our main character, Ayano Koji, comes across Suzune Horikita. She believes she was wrongfully placed in this class and is determined to climb up the ranks to Class A.
Did it never occur to you to question your circumstances? You're only children. Why would you be given such an extravagant sum? Didn't you think there'd be a catch? Your assumptions were wrong, and now you must all pay the price.
Ayano Koji also meets the friendly Kikyo Kuroshida. In this school, students in the lower rank classes can move up the ranks if their scores are superior. Plus, in Class D, there are no restrictions on how you work your way to the top. So buckle up, it's about to get toasty in this dog-eat-dog school.
Shut up, you idiots!
Don't be too hasty in making your decision. You know there is a way to save both of our classes.
While watching this anime, I was drawn to some of the characters who reminded me of those of Angel Beats and Danganronpa. This one had a whole lot of ruthlessness and drama throughout this whole season. Season 2 is ongoing, and as of this recording, there are 2 episodes that are released. So I highly recommend you get started.
I hate your guts! I swear to God, I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I wish you would just drop dead, Horikita! I hate you! I hate you! You stupid bitch!
Now at number 2, Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, which will premiere in the summer of 2022. Yuhi, a college student, has an encounter one day with a talking lizard called Sonoi Crescent, who babbles about a powerful mage, Animus, who intends to destroy the earth with a biscuit hammer.
我が輩はノイクレザント。この星を滅ぼさんと企む悪の魔法使いより姫をお守りし、世界を滅亡から救うため馳せ参じた騎士である。
Sounds funny, right? Well, the only hope that Earth has is with the princess and her beast knights, who protects the princess and wants to defeat Animus. The protagonist, Yuhi, is selected to be the lizard beast knight and has to defend himself against a golem, only to be saved by the princess Asahine, who also happens to be his neighbor. He then swears his loyalty to her. Now here's where things get interesting. Asahine reveals to Yuhi that she doesn't care about saving the earth, but only wants to defeat Animus, so she can destroy the earth herself.
ずいぶん姿を見いひん思ったらそうやったんか。私仲いいな。
君がボスなのか、騎士とやらの。無礼だぞ。このお方こそアニマ様のよりしろにして騎士団精神のシンボルたる姫君なるぞ。
They continue to fight golems together, but Yuhi has to figure out where his true loyalty lies and whether he will save the earth or go along with her plans. When I first heard about this anime, I was like, what the hey? This is about to be some cringe, superficial, you know, lovey-dovey fighting end of the world type anime. But after watching the teaser, I must say I'm impressed and can't wait to see it. And drumroll please. At number 1, we have Overlord, which premiered in the summer of 2015 and is an action, adventure, fantasy, supernatural anime. Wow, that one was a mouthful.
We put our livelihoods on the line to play. Some members managed to make their dreams come true. In the end, I can't blame them for choosing real life.
Anyways, this anime starts off with the end of a virtual reality game known as Yggdrasil. We have Mamunga, a powerful wizard and master of the Dark Guild called Ainz Ungol, who plans to spend his last moments in the game. Surprisingly, after the clock hits midnight, Mamunga is still aware of his character and finds that the non-playable characters, or NPCs, have developed personalities of their own.
Did the devs push back the server shutdown? Where's my console? I can't use chat or call a GM.
At this point, Mamunga has to make sense of all of the situation, and so he employs the help of all of his loyal servants. This anime was one of the best anime I've ever watched in a long time, and I couldn't wait any longer for season 4, which is confirmed to be airing in the summer of 2022. Like, it is so amazing to see how a protagonist can be so overpowered, and still have a great ass personality.
I'll admit, it was a dangerous move. However, the risk was more than worth it given what I stood to gain.
Hear me when I say he is a one-of-a-kind character, so season 4, I'm sure, will be a blast.
Test, I have to confirm this no matter the cost.
Albedo, may I touch your chest?
This is necessary. Play it cool, act natural, like it's no big deal.
Thank you for watching my top 5 unreleased anime list. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe to PotophorHub Productions. And don't forget to hit the notification bell down below. If you're new to the channel and you would like to give me some suggestions on what type of anime list I should make next, do leave a comment in the comment section down below. And with that one, see you in the next video.